Hello everyone, Going here and welcome to a new game, a new title for the channel. This time we're gonna be covering Prehistoric Kindom, a game that actually came out in early access a couple hours ago at the moment of recording this video. It's a game that I've been waiting for and I never got the chance to play the beta. We're gonna be doing, as you can see here, it's gonna be my first run here. So we're gonna be doing these scenarios, we're gonna be doing the tutorial and see if it's actually a game that's worth playing. It's a combination between Planet Zoo and Jurassic Park, and it's very, what I've seen is very similar to the Planet Zoo. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what the game has in store for us.
Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi. It's so good to finally meet you. I'm Nigel, your park supervisor and head of zoological developments here at Prehistoric Kindom. Since our last park manager moved to the Americas division, this place has fallen into a bit of a state. Unfinished plans, neglected habitats, all telltale signs of a much-needed makeover. As I'm sure you know, our zoos are a little different, so it's perfectly normal to feel overwhelmed at first. After all, it's hard for most people to imagine what dinosaurs look like, let alone manage them. We're here to change that, and I reckon this will be second nature for you in no time.
I hope so. Oh wow, so look at those dinosaurs, guys.
First things first. I'm sure you're ready to meet our friend down there, so let's make sure you can look around.
Yeah, let's chat in and more playing the game. How do you think about it? One thing I noticed is that the dinosaurs looks phenomenal. Now I can feel a little bit of a FPS. My FPS are being hit a little bit here. Currently almost running at 30 FPS. I don't know if because of the amount of things, the amount of details that it's in the map. But let's go ahead and take a look. So the typical WSD for moving, E and Q for basically pretty similar to Planet Zoo. Even the tutorial here, the guy talking is very similar, if not the same as Planet Zoo. So let's take a look. And I don't think it's the same developers, though. I have to do some research. I know the name of the developer is not the same, but maybe some ex-employees from the Planet Zoo development team, that is. So let there be light. Use the camera light. Okay, turn off the camera light with L. Okay, oh, I see. So we can go in here and then oh, there you go. That's perfect. All right, let's see. So, okay, so he wants us to go around and get comfortable with the zoo.
Enjoy some of the creatures on display. I'll check in with you soon.
All right, yep. Okay, thank you for letting me play the game. All right, so we're seeing a lot of things here. Look at those guys. Those animals look phenomenal. They look beautiful. Just as the Planet Zoo franchise. I mean, we're talking about dinosaurs, guys. This is something, it's very different. I mean, it's very similar to the Jurassic Park game, but as you can see here, there's a lot of different things that we're going to be able to do. So as I said in the introduction, imagine Planet Zoo and Jurassic Park being mixed together, having a baby. So, okay, let's see. What does he want us to do? So he wants to want us to check around. This is an animal shelter thatch. One thing about this game, I don't know if it's gonna populate here, but you can actually design the buildings yourself. You can make this building yourself. I'm not sure about this one because this one is the entry, but some of these buildings you can actually modify them yourself and do whatever you want.
I hope you're ready to get your hands dirty. To start, you'll need to investigate a welfare issue in the paddock from earlier. Caring for the animals should be your #1 priority here at Prehistoric Kindom. If they're not happy, no one's happy. Select one of the animals in the habitat so we can take a look at them.
I think he's talking about this. Okay, so tree lizards. Select that. Okay, so there's a lot of names that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, so just bear with me. Select a Drysaurus. Okay, Drysaurus. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so the welfare of them are very low. So let's see what they want.
Okay, so this is a Dryosaurus. This little fella is a
Dryosaurus, guys.
Jurassic, and
Dryosaurus.
it looks like their herd
Thanks,
needs our
Nigel, for
help.
correcting me.
When tackling a welfare issue like this one, you can expand headers inside the animal's info box to learn more about the problem. Try clicking on the sustenance and enrichment labels.
All right, so we basically kind of like, if you haven't played Planet Zoo, or if you have, actually, it's pretty similar. So, every dinosaur will have their needs. Every animal, everything within the enclosure needs to satisfy their needs. So he wants us to click on the sustenance panel and the enrichment panel. So let's go ahead and first click here. It looks like the nutrition, they're very hungry and they're very thirsty. And the enrichment, they don't have anything to play with.
It looks like our previous park manager took the America's job and ran without much consideration.
The America's job
he left behind. While I call up the board members, I'll need you to care for the little ones. You can start by getting their food situation sorted. Some enrichment too. If you get lost, there's an objective prompt on the left side of the screen. Good luck.
All right, so it's basically guiding us through everything right here. It's pretty much pretty simple. Every animal needs to be fed, and you do that with a flat feeder. In this case, a flat feeder. I'm pretty sure we are going to be able to see all kind of feeders once we start playing the sandbox here. So let's see, where do we want to place the flat feeder? I cannot actually. Where do people see the animals? So they come this way, or they see the animals here. So if we place it here, they won't be able to see the animals basically eat. So we always, if you go to the zoo, you like to see the animals eating, right? That's gonna be a really good attraction. So let's go ahead and place one feeder here. And what are they eating though? Looks like they're eating all kind of fruits and palm trees and whatnot, cabbages, lettuces, who knows? Yeah. And then we have to actually place one of these, a frozen fruit block. So I'm assuming that might be a enrichment, meaning, what do they mean by that? Playing, like basically entertainment? Because I see a termite mound, and maybe, yeah, I think that's for playing. That's for getting them attracted to something, getting them distracted. So let's go ahead and place a termite mound, kind of like in this area.
Great.
And I think it looks phenomenal right there, right?
Up and running again. The board and I really appreciate
Dryosaurus? Is that what he said, right? The name?
When you're ready, I'd like you to head over to the old construction site.
Yeah, sure. Where's the old construction site? Located the mark. Okay, so locate the infrastructure area in the park before constructing utility building.
Next, we're going to get
this one right here, I guess.
Attraction. I've already sorted the food and enrichment, but I'll need you.
I appreciate that, Nigel. Thank you very much.
Prepare the area by building a generator nearby.
Or generator. Okay, so basically, again, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Planet Zoo comparison here because I've played Planet Zoo. I haven't played it in the channel, but I played it in the past. Good amount of hours. So you need electricity, and sometimes electricity is required even for the enclosure. So let's see, a small dino breeding startup. Park utilities require power, as you can, obviously. Place a generator in the mark areas. Where is the mark area? Oh, right here. Oh, this is the construction site. Okay, so we just need to go into this menu, infrastructure, and we do wind turbine. All right, so we are going green this time. Perfect. I don't know if this is the best location for a wind turbine, however, but okay, if that's what you want, I'll place it right here.
Next up, I'd like you to build an animal nursery in that area there.
Animal nursery. Oh, okay, so, all right, so the animal nursery, I'm assuming, is going to be for kind of like, oh, look at the square they're giving us. And this is just a massive building, guys. Wow, this is gargantuan. Can we place another one? Oh, okay, so it says large 2, large 1. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's place the small one. The other one seems kind of big. So basically the same with the Planet Zoo. You need to breed the animals, I'm assuming, and whatnot, and buy from the auction. This time, I'm assuming, since we're doing dinosaurs, we have to find them somewhere, excavations and whatnot. All right, so let's go ahead and place this nursery kind of like right here. All right, unfortunately, I had to lower down the the resolution a little bit because I had them on ultra, and it was causing some issues with the FPS and whatnot, which is pretty weird. But you know, it happens. Again, remember the game is in early access. There's a lot of optimization that needs to be done and whatnot. It's not a complete game. So, all right, let's go ahead and open the nursery here, and it says that select the newly placed animal nursery and navigate the modular group window to open its menu. So modular, okay, open nursery menu right here. Oh, look at that, yeah.
In case you haven't already realized, this is where the magic happens. Today, I'd like you to incubate.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Tervosaurus.
Why, Tervosaurus. That's what they want us to incubate.
In here, you can find everything you'd need to know about managing an animal. Exhibit requirements, social needs, diet, you name it. You can even change how an animal looks, assuming you've discovered all the genetic material. Here, try changing its appearance.
All right, so it's like a Pokédex. Not a Pokédex, but this is basically what did they call it? An animal. Oh, well, you got encyclopedia or something like that, right? And then the only animal that we have research, if you will, is the Tervosaurus.
Some animals, like the Tervosaurus, have a handful of species to pick from.
I'm sorry, guys. I told you at the beginning I was gonna have a hard time pronouncing the names.
Racing. Once you're happy with your selection, press the Create button at the bottom.
So it looks like we can actually create animals here. We can actually assign an age, but it's locked for the Tervosaurus. And we can do female, we can do male, and we can do up to, it's only letting us do only one. We can change, he says something about the color. Oh, look at that. We can actually change the color of it. We can do a volcanic color or volcanic skin. We can do a rock skin and something that is locked. I guess we have not researched yet. So this particular individual, this Tervosaurus, likes forest a little bit, between 20 and 55%, and he doesn't like water that much, 15 to 40%. And these are, I'm assuming, the type of trees and biomes he likes. That's something you always have to consider as well in Planet Zoo. You know, biomes. Each animal, each dinosaur will require specific basically a biome enclosure. Now, another thing that's important, and I'm assuming that's going to be considered here, is the group size. So sometimes you cannot place, there are going to be dinosaurs that only, you can only place a male with five females. So for every 5 male, 1 male, just to give you an example. If you place 2 males and 5 females, there could be like an alpha fight, and one of your dinosaurs can get injured. Assuming that's going to happen here. So the diet of this animal is meat, and you can see it here, and exhibit crowding 15%. So he doesn't like to be seen that much, right? And a minimum size of 9,000 square meter. And defense security, that's another thing that we have to consider when actually building an enclosure, is the type of fence each individual, each animal, each dinosaur needs, right? Otherwise, they're going to break the fence, they're going to go over the fence, and, the park is going to get chaotic. So let's do a female here. It's going to cost us $425,000 or whatever the currency is that. So we're going to be doing a female Tervosaurus.
While we wait for our new dinosaur to incubate, we'd better go and prepare that new habitat.
All right, looks like we're going to be building, well, probably it's already built, but at least pretty much laying down the enclosure for the new dinosaur that we're creating.
And choose a fence type.
Oh no, we're actually going to create it. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. And it looks like it has a side point for the visitors. Oh, that's amazing. That's beautiful. So, all right, so we have to build a fence. And as we saw there, let's make sure we did the right thing here. It looks like it's not letting us. Okay, so I think it was security 3. Well, it's giving us whatever it's available right now. We can do metal, we can do wood, we can do stone. I kind of want to do, let's see, this is wood, right? So let's do metal. Why don't we do metal? Metal, well, it's going to be kind of like, now that I think about it, the guy didn't like, being seen that much. So let's give him some privacy, or her, actually, it's a lady. Let's give him some privacy and do a stone wall. All right, we can connect there. And then we go down here, connect here. Nope, right there. Or do we have to go all the way down? It looks like, no, it should connect there. It's not letting me connect their place. Maybe here? Okay. And why cannot... Oh, there you go. Ah, it's just weird. It wasn't letting me do the snapping there. All right, so we just need to... I like how I like the tutorial so far. It's giving us a little bit of more of like what's happening or how we do stuff, right? Oh, so right, so we have to release her. So I guess we nope, we don't drag it. No animal select for release. So okay, so we release animal right here. Oh, we place it here. All right, let's place our little Julinha. Julinha, I think it's Julinha. That's maybe a Portuguese name, Julinha. All right, look at that.
A beautiful animal indeed.
No, it is indeed, yeah.
Still going to need
indeed, look at that, Julinha. Can we follow her?
Plenty of vegetation.
Looks like we cannot follow her. Oh yeah, there you go, track animal. All right, look at Julinha, guys. Wow, I'm pretty amazed. I think I'm gonna be spending way too much time in this game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, so accommodating a predator. Okay, so Juliana, you're a predator. Ah, yeah, you eat meat. I remember that. So we need to meet Tervosaurus' water needs. Okay, so we need to meet her water needs. So I'm assuming we can actually go here, right here, and then... Okay, we need to place a house for her. So where do we want to place her house? Kind of like on the back, right? Is that... I mean... The thing is that people gonna see her sleeping. That's the only problem. I don't want anyone seeing my baby sleeping. But anyways, all right, let's place her kind of like in this area, kind of like right here. I think here is a really nice area to place her house, and we can cover it with trees if we absolutely need to. All right, so we need to meet the foliage requirement, and I'm assuming that's the welfare. Not the welfare, but probably the habitat. There it is, like the nature or the trees. So she liked... No, that's the terraforming. I forgot what she liked. I think we should always come back here, take a look. So she likes scrubland and coastal. Okay, so she's from the coast and she likes scrubland. All right, let's take a look at the trees that we have. Are we giving that option? How can we place trees, or do we have to... I think we have to do it in order. All right, let's place... It's not letting me place... And you can actually move the items if you want to. Well, at least I was able to before. Or... Okay, anyways. Where can we place the water? Animal care... I don't see a way to place the water here, though. The guy didn't say anything, did he? Check animal needs... Housing, shelter space. That's that's built or should be built. Oh, okay, guys. So you click. So let's go back here real quick so I can show you in case you play the game. So let's see. So you can go here and then click. Let's say exhibit, right? Right now, the exhibit, it's crowding at 6%. Remember, she doesn't like it. That's that's what it means. It cannot be that crowd. So we can actually click here, nature. She wants more forest. She, of course, needs water. What's she doing? Oh, she's playing with the... Oh, she's eating the pumpkin. Oh, that's cute. All right, so we need to play some coastal. And it looks like these guys are... We have to remove these guys right here because she doesn't like them. So can we remove them? It looks like it's not letting us remove it. Nope. All right, so let's go back here. And then, okay, so we can select the animal, the vegetation here. So vegetation, tree removal. All right, let's remove all these trees because she doesn't like those. Let's go ahead and remove them. All right. Oh, that's a really nice tool to trees. All right, so there is some coastals. Okay, so here's the coastals. Can we filter? Select all? No. Deselect all. Looks like we cannot filter here. Oh, yes, we can. Coastal. Okay, cool. So let's place some tree removal. We don't want to remove. Let's place some foliage here. I don't see... Oh, they're growing. I was like, I don't see them being planted at least. All right, so that's cool. We can place some of these things around. We got to be careful of this indicator. And then we can place some trees such as, what's she liking? The scrubland. Let's go to the scrubland real quick. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, I really like the way you can, utilize this tool. So you can actually reduce the density of it. Let's go ahead and remove trees here real quick. And if you remove the density of it, so basically, if we do want to do that, less trees gonna pop up. And if we actually increase it, boom, a forest. Nice. Now, let's see about the size. The size, I'm assuming, yeah, it's just the size of the radius there. Okay, let's place some of them. All right, like this one right here. Oh, maybe let's change it to this one, just a tiny bit, kind of like right here, right there. Just make sure that it doesn't overpass this the gray bar here. And let's place her some coastal. Yeah, let's mix them together here. I think mixing it together, it's gonna be really good for her. She's gonna like it, and we can actually do some of these in here. Very, very, very coastal. Kind of like you are, in a coastal area, right? All right, so let's place her some here, and that's about it. Oh, look at those. Those big trees are nice. All right, it's very forestry, very, very forestry. Now, is she happy with the what is it called? The crowding. She is actually 6%, and then we need to place her some water. Now, if we click on water, can we actually do the water here, or we have to actually terraform? I think we actually need to terraform. Let's take a look here. So can I close this? It looks like it won't let me close it. All right, let's do terraforming here, and I'm assuming that's gonna be water. There it is. So, oh, sorry.
Wonderful job.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Why are you sleeping in water? I didn't mean to do so. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I guess it looks good. Well, other than the trees, we actually have to remove those trees, but I guess the tutorial won't let us. But get out of there. I thought, oh my God, we almost killed our beautiful animal. All right, so let's see. Accessing the kingdom. Access the exhibit score by clicking the perimeter fence. Okay. Classic from the Planet Zoo as well. So it's a score of 278 crowns or whatever that is. And average donation. People will donate. I think we have to place basically donation buckets around the park so people can throw a few bucks in there. Bucks or dollars or whatever the currency is. So place binoculars to increase visibility. So how do we do that? Oh, okay. So for guests, that's cool. All right, let's grab one of these. Can I select you? Looks like I cannot. And that tree is kind of like. Did I place that tree there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. All right. So how can we place it? Let's close here. Are we buying them? No, I don't think we are. So increase guest visibility. Place binoculars. Do we? It's not letting me place the binocular. Oh, there you go. Okay, I don't know. That was weird. Now, how can we increase the height? Okay, change height. Okay, so we can place a height here, right here, kind of like in this level. Although that tree is literally in the middle. So let's place it here, right? I think that's okay. And then place another one right here. And place one down here. It's going to tell us, yep, there you go. Let's place one here. Okay, 3 of them. Although this one, it's in the middle of this bar, this column. All right, you were just covering the tutorials. Once we're done with the tutorial, guys, we're gonna be doing sandbox, and we're gonna be building a beautiful park. Look at that, you guys. And of course, I wish I could like modify this in the tutorial. So we have to place a nutrition kiosk, and I'm assuming that's for the visitors to eat something in the meantime, right? So. Okay, there you go. I think you have to click hard in order for it to let you place it. So where does he want us, Nigel? Where do you want us to place it? So it looks like we have some kiosk here. We have some, is that the logo or that's a Bronto Burger stock box, a sweet tooth back, a tiny fast, and a T-Rex cafe. You saw that, right? T-Rex. So does he want us to place it here? Let's see. How does it look like? Oh, okay. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and place it. I don't like red though. Oh, look at that, guys. We have a full palette of colors that we can choose from. Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. Let's go and rotate it here real quick. Is it changing anything? Oh, that changes the front. Okay, cool. Desk stock. Oh, wow. So you can do a full thing or you can only do a desk. All right, I can actually, the desk is maybe if you want to do a food court or whatnot. All right, so let's leave it at, the default here. Let's close this. Where does he want us to place it? Here or somewhere else? I don't see the area that he's telling us to. So I'm going to place it somewhere here. Assuming this is like a visitor center. Oh, right here. Oh, there you go. Right here. That's exactly where we need to place it. Perfect. Right there. Next to the restroom. And then, how they're going to enter there? Hello? Yes, welcome to the bar. I cannot get out of here. Can you help me? All right, place an animal statue. All right, so modular pieces. And I think this is things that you guys can create or we can create ourselves and then save it. As you can see here, they're called prefabs, prefabricated. I guess once we build, once we are more experienced, we're going to be able to build them ourselves. So let's place this statue right here in the middle.
Super.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in this game, as you can see so far.
All that's left is to connect the paths and let guests find our latest attractions. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Okay, so he wants us to connect the existing paths. All right, so I'm assuming this one right here. Now, let's see how the pathing works here. So I'm assuming it's going to be, I won't let me do it, but from here. I'm assuming it's going to be quite similar to Planet Zoo, since so far everything has been not identical, but very similar, and I'm liking it a lot. So here you go. So we can do, as you can see, I'm toggling curve mode. I can, go straight, or I can do the curve right there. Actually, the curve might not seem, well, yeah, let's do it straight for now, just for the tutorial purposes. I'm not gonna be thinking like what's gonna look more beautiful, a curve or a straight. It's just the tutorial for now. All right, so it says smooth sailing at Prehistoric Kindom. Check the current status of your park by looking at the management overview, which can be found on the bottom left of the screen. Right here. Animal statistics, research menu, finances, park management. There it is. Oh, wow.
Huh, I haven't seen
You see excavations. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's how we find dinosaurs, that is.
Let's try visiting the animals page.
The animals page. So I'm assuming that's going to be here or not here. Animals page. It's just the same.
As I suspected, everyone in the park seems to be doing great. However,
I can see that.
A little dinosaur heavy, no? I think it's time for one final attraction.
Okay, the woolly mammoth.
Head on over to
I don't know why
observations.
I
We
expected
should have a
him to
dig
say it
site
that
ready
way.
to go in Siberia.
Siberia, okay, I see. Animal notifications. So let's see. A woolly mammoth. And I did not pay attention to what as you say. Assuming there is a mammoth here, or a mammal. Unlock the woolly mammoth. Use the world map in the excavation menu. In the woolly and menu to unlock a new species, the woolly mammoth. Here. This is the objective. Where is the excavation menu? I think I saw it. There it is. Oh, wow. So we can find dinosaurs everywhere. Now, why does I think my home country didn't have any dinosaurs. It had a lot of oil and petroleum. And if you didn't know, this is my home country right here, Venezuela. So, yeah, I didn't know we didn't have dinosaurs. So I guess they haven't added yet. But anyways, let's talk in more planes here. So, Mammoths. All right, so we go here and we can actually research them or, excavate them. Now, it looks like we can actually research any type or different type of colors here. And actually, I love this gray color. How is it called? It doesn't say the name of the color, but that is looking amazing. So if we hold it, we unlock it. Ooh,
Great. Let's
perfect.
head back to the nursery.
Yeah,
and get
right away.
started on those
Right away,
mammoths.
Nigel. Not right away. Let's go ahead and open the nursery menu. And where's my beautiful mammoth? There it is. How you doing, baby? How's it going? Hey, where's my color? Is that the color you unlock? But I don't know, but it looks... Guys, look at that. Look at the amount of details. Look at the fur. Look at this, the hair of the animal. Wow, this is just phenomenal. It's gonna be a she for sure. She likes fruit. Let's just do more than one now. I'm gonna do 5. We're probably gonna do 1 and 1 just for now. But look at that, and he has 5 stars. I'm assuming that's the amount of people once we have that, the people will come in the most once we have the mammoth in the sandbox to run. And look at this, they compare the size of the animal with a human, of the size of a human. That's pretty nice. So she likes a boreal biome. She's 25% forest. She doesn't like that water that much, and she likes to be crowded. Or she can actually, be crowded at 30% basically. 60,000 square meters and a fence strength of 1 at 1 meter. The height of the fence has to be minimum 1 meter. I guess she's not very, very aggressive, are you, baby? All right, so let's do her. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Depending of the color, I'm assuming that's a different species. The size of the... So I'm assuming the different size of the mammoth, that's why the human... it doesn't increase the animal size, but the human size decreases, meaning that the animal is bigger. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do you. And let's go ahead and do one of these guys. And of course, it changes for male. The males is smaller. Who would have thought? All right, so we're doing Lina and Dema. Or Dima. Lina and Dima. All right, or Demo. No, it says Dima right there. All right, so do we have to do more? I'll be happy to do so. All right, so we have some animals here. Do we have to place them? It doesn't say. Breed 5. Okay, I'll for sure, I'll do that. So let's do 3 or 4 more females, right? That is, let's do 3 more females, 1 male for 4 females. I'm pretty sure that's more than enough, right? Guy's gonna be very happy.
Nearby, but it's filthy from housing a previous occupant.
The incubator, we should prepare it.
First,
Okay.
let's correct those feeders.
Where are we
One
talking
to
about
stock
these?
plants and the other to stock fruit.
Okay. Is this how you're talking about? It looks ugly. Who was the manager of this park? He should be fired. Oh, well, he said that he took a job in the Americas. Set the feeders to herbivore. And okay, well, let's do that. Where are the feeders? I don't see the feeders. Can we set them here? We might. Let's see. From entering the feeders group edit mode, from which you can quickly set the feeders available. Okay. Where is the feeders menu? Group mode? I don't see it here. Let's see. Clean exhibit dung. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean that. I don't want any manure in my enclosure right here. So penalties. There's no penalties. I don't see the feeder menu. Oh, there it is. There's a feeder. All right. And then edit group, maybe? All right. So the group edit mode. Edit group. Yep. I see that. And then change it to from which you can quickly set the feeder's animal feed. Okay. Oh, there you go. So we can change it to fruit, right? Feeders to or both of them. So vegetation. What is the other one though? Fruits, I guess. So this and this. Can we do 2 of them? Split from group. I guess we cannot do both of them. Is there another feeder? There is actually right there. So split from group. Oops, I'm sorry. I split you from the group. Anyways, let's go ahead and click here. We're gonna do vegetation. This guy right here. Right here, maybe? Okay. And then we're gonna be doing for you, we're gonna be doing fruits, and that's it, I guess.
If animals aren't eating high quality food, Low nutrition could lead to weak immune systems.
Yeah, we don't want
and
our
excess
animals to have
animal waste.
a weak immune system, especially
Looking at the
these type of
state
animals
this
that
pack,
are
it appears the
extinct
previous
and
park
very
manager
rare
wasn't
to come by.
particularly mindful of that.
Look at the enclosure,
Feces,
guys.
scat, however you wish to refer to it, will
Oh,
always
he-
be
this
something
guy-
we need
well,
to manage.
He
I know
kind
it's
of
not
looks like
exactly what
me,
you signed
but
up
he,
for,
I mean,
but
without,
we need to
I mean,
get
without the
all that
mustache.
dung
I just have a
removed.
full
And,
beard.
well, only one of us is out in the park. So,
I already removed the dung, so yeah, that's it. That's the first thing
as
I
the
did.
park
I'm not
grows,
placing any
you'll
food
find
in
it
dung.
harder to micromanage each habitat. For that, you'll need help from some teensy tiny employees, dung beetles. Their nests are essential in automating the disposal of feces.
Yep.
So let's put a few in now.
Of course, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just tell me how to. All right, so we have to place the dung beetle nest. Oh, look at that, guys. So for those who don't know, it's a beetle that actually eats manure, animal manure, any kind of manure. And it basically, it's very interesting. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch a documentary. If you like animals, you like, you know, our world, like that kind of like situation, like the scenarios, like investigate mystery of our world. I recommend you watch a documentary on these guys. These guys are amazing. They roll out the manure and then like look at that. Oh, you can see it. See, they convert the manure into a ball and they roll it, and that's how what they eat. And see how they do it? They do it from the back of their, you know, they push it like with their legs, kind of, if you think about it. Let's place one guy here, and one guy here, and one guy here. That's amazing.
I think that
That's
just about
really,
does
really
it.
nice. I'm
The
telling you,
paddock
look at
looks
that,
cool,
guys.
Pardon the pun. And everything appears to be in
Wow.
tip-top condition.
Kind of like
Now, if you wouldn't mind doing
a little bit
honors,
crazy, right?
I believe we're
That they
due
even
for some
thought of
arrivals.
adding that detail. That's amazing. All right, so I guess it's time for us to giving something back to the world. Release the mammoth. I mean, this enclosure seems a little bit small for 5 gargantuan animals, but okay, if that's what you want, how do I release them? Usually give me the option to release them, but it won't let me do it now. Let me see. How can I release these guys? Mammoth. Where are they? Not contain. And where are my mammoth? No, here. Oh, there you go. Oh, let's go and research that. Okay. We research them all. Okay. So it says, bring back a piece of ancient history by releasing your mammoth into the park. Well, all right, but it doesn't say how we do that. Let's see. If we click, I'm trying to click on the enclosure, but it won't let me. Nope, nothing here. Let me see if I can figure it out. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a menu option or something where it'll display this animal holder. I think it's actually blocked here somewhere here. So since I actually closed it, it made me do this. I don't know. So I just had to reset the tutorial, and we have some dancey guys here. Once I reset it, we have some dancey guys here. So they're dancing around. So I'm not gonna play too much with this just in case we have the same issue. So I'm gonna head and release them all right here. There you go. Perfect.
There they are, Mammothus primigenius.
Mammothus
Trumpeting in the snow for the
primigenius.
first
How
time
about
in
that?
Nearly 4,000 years.
Wow.
There's something distinctly beautiful about Ice Age megafauna. Their ability to
Megafauna.
thrive in the harshest
Look at the
conditions is
dancing
something
guys.
I believe
The
we
dancing
should all
over there,
strive
right?
to admire.
They're dancing around.
Today you've helped give something back, not just to our park, but to the world.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Look at that, guys.
Sounds like that will be for me.
Oh, really? Okay. So he's
Here for
gone.
today,
He's going to leave
but
us
I'm really
on
glad
our
to know
own.
The park will be in safe
All
hands.
right. Thank you.
From now on, it's all up to you. Talk soon.
All right. Thank you, Nigel. Appreciate you. All right. So we're going to be looking around. I'm not going to be doing too much here. We're going to be looking around those guys dancing around. All right. So let's see. If we go back to this menu right here, the nursery. I was another nursery actually, but oh, look at that. Oh, they gave us all the animals. Oh, that's cool. So we have Camerosaurus, Argentinosaurus, Soros, that is right. Parasaur follows. I probably gonna need, before recording more videos, I'm probably gonna need to study a bunch of these names. Smilodon right here. What it looks like a rhino, the dinosaur, Rhinoceros. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at each individual thing here around this menu. Yeah, it looks like they give us a bunch of animals. I'm pretty sure these are not gonna be all the animals in the game for sure. So one thing I did notice is that, you see, this is the name of the animal, the dinosaur, changes. So I'm assuming each animal of these might either be a different type, live in a different area, because if you take a look at the biomes here, this one likes coastal, but but this one does not. This one likes coastal and temperate. So depending on, I guess, where the dinosaur lived. And here in the management dashboard, I mean, we can rename our zoo, right? The Dino Zoo or something like that. I mean, we can place whatever we want. Of course, we can actually charge people $1,000 just to come in and see animals. How about that? Ticket satisfaction, I guess this is people will let us know what's happening in the park, and you know, some other indicators here about the situation, about the overall situation of the park. We can also, of course, staff people, and it's just typical, like if you play Planet Zoo or any other management, park management, even roller coaster, coaster tycoon, you have the same type of menu and buildings. There's a lot of stuff here, guy. I'm liking this game, and if you do like it too, just let me know, and we'll start, you know, doing some stuff in this game. And you know, it's pretty chill. We can do 1 or 2 episodes or videos in a week or something. So this is what I was talking about, guys. See right here. So as you can see, you see that it object 616. That's the amount of parts, objects that took to build this building. And that's, you can do, if you are very creative, you can build your own buildings and blueprints. You can call it blueprints and put it yourself. So if we place this guy here, for example, you can modify this guy in the future. This guy utilizes 300 objects to build this kind of like a food area or something. One thing I did notice is that the game doesn't recognize that this building is above the grass level. Of course, as you can see, as we zoom out, it disappears. But if we zoom in, it fails to recognize that. But it's okay. It's just an early access. There is a lot of things that's going to happen in this game. But that's going to be here. I'm going to keep it here, guys. If you really want me to start doing more stuff in this game, do let me know in the comment section. But I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next video. I will see you next time. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.